What's up everyone, it's Mr. M and I'm back today with a unboxing examination of the Metalhead box. This is usually way later than the time that I usually do these unboxing videos, but if you caught my last couple videos, I have been moving, so I haven't had the time to do videos, and now I do. So first up, we got a patch from a band called Destructor. This is a thrash metal band out of Ohio, I believe. Very much Bay Area thrash influenced. Highly recommend this band. They put out one or two records in the mid 80s. Then I think they broke up and then got back together in the early 2000s. And they've been putting out records somewhat consistently. I forget the name of it, but their most recent record came out last year. That was a pretty solid record. So yeah, Destructor, definitely check this band out. Definitely worth your time, especially if you're into thrash metal. Next up is a sort of oddball item that the Metalhead box likes to throw in. And they are socks with the Altars of Madness album artwork on it. Of course by Morbid Angel. I think I'm probably going to hang these up because if I wear them, they are going to start fading. And then eventually the design will probably be no more. They're also a bit small. But I mean, socks are meant to stretch out a bit. But yeah, I'm probably going to hang them up somewhere, keep them in a nice condition. Next up, I'll do the 3 CDs that came with the box. First up, we have a band called Ruins of Faith with Dark Evil Illusory Substance. Yep, that's what the album's called. Put out on Black Market Metal label. Discogs labels this band as a black metal band, which would be the same as labeling Dimmu Borgir a black metal band at this point in Dimmu Borgir's career. Because while there is some blackened influence, it is definitely not a black metal record. And Ruins of Faith, I'd probably lean more towards a black and death metal side as opposed to just a straight up black metal side. I believe this may be a concept record. There's a couple spoken word parts in it. So yeah, this record, highly recommend it. I recommend this record the most out of the 3 in here. And obviously I'm going to talk about the other 2. Starting with the second one, which is a band called Synopsis with a record called Gods of Chaos. Put out on Concreto Records, which is a label I had not heard of before this. And when I first listened to this, it was very, I didn't really like it that much. And then I listened to it a couple more times and it started to grow on me. And I'm sure if I listen to it a few more times, then I will be a huge fan of it. But as for right now, not really a big fan of it. There's a few songs that I don't like. They're from Brazil. They play death thrash. And of course, being from Brazil, they obviously get the Sepultura comparisons, which not really digging with that. I mean, there's a couple songs that Sepultura put out in the beginning of their career before Roots that you could compare Chaos Synopsis to. But if you're going to compare Chaos Synopsis to another Brazilian band, I'd probably compare them to Christian, because Christian is a lot more on the brutal side than a lot more on the brutal death metal side than Sepultura is or ever was. And then the last CD is by a band called Soulstorm with a compilation of Control, which is a demo, and Darkness Visible, which is their first record. This compilation was re-released by the band in 2012. Darkness Visible was originally released in 1992 on Metal Blade Records. Control, I don't know if it was put out on Metal Blade Records, but that was put out in 1991. And I do not care for this at all. They do some sort of death metal and doom metal stuff, but not in like the traditional death doom sense. They'll do like some real heavy death metal part, and then out of nowhere they will do a doom part. And a lot of the time, at least in my opinion, it's very out of place. And then the clean vocals on this record just fucking suck. They could have done so much better if they had just taken out the clean vocals, but they decided to put them in there. And even without the clean vocals, it'd still be kind of iffy just because of how they do the death metal and doom metal stuff. So don't really dig that at all. Next up is a band is a shirt with a band that I never listened to a whole lot. And this is Night Demon. I listened to them when I got this Metalhead box and I saw the shirt. I listened to a couple songs and I got distracted and did something else or started listening to a different band. And based on my little knowledge about them, I'm pretty sure they play traditional heavy metal with some thrash metal influences. Could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. They're on the tail end of a North America tour right now. I think it's just Virginia, Oklahoma, and a few Texas dates left on the tour. It is a headlining tour. So if you're into traditional heavy metal, go see them. And I don't know if they're on the tour anymore, but I know when they came to the Denver stop, which I didn't go to the show, but when they came to the Denver stop, Spirited Drifts was on tour with them. So if they still are on tour, that is a pretty good tour package to see. Next up is a pin set for Dissection, Repulsion, and Megadeth. And this is volume 1. It's exclusive to the Metalhead box. I don't know whether judging by that it says volume 1 right there, I'm going to assume that there will be volumes 2 and 3 and subsequently. And I don't know if volume 2, if there is going to be one, I don't know if volume 2 will be exclusive to the Metalhead box, but I hope that there is. I hope that they continue the pin set because this is some high quality pins right here. A lot of people have been saying that they are going to keep the pins on the cardboard, and I can't blame them because the cardboard is a real nice background for it, and I'm probably leaning towards doing the same thing, not only because it looks real pleasing, but because these are some really high quality pins and I don't want to lose them by like putting them on a jacket or anything. And my dumbass, when I moved, the pins that I've gotten for the Metalhead box in the past, I've just stuck on my CD shelves. And my dumbass ended up losing one of them because I didn't take them off before I moved. So I don't plan on moving anytime soon. But if I do, I don't want to do something dumb like that. So I'll probably just hang it up somewhere in my room. And next up, we have a flyer for Full Terror Assault. This is a 3-day festival going to take place in Illinois, September 6th through the 8th of this year. It starts in a couple months, in a couple weeks, my bad. Definitely not a couple months. But yeah, check, you got the main bands right there. And then some of the bands down here are pretty great as well. I listened to a few of them. And then I think this is the lineup for the yeah, that's the lineup for the 3 days. So if you are going to the festival, here's your lineup for those 3 days. And if you're in Illinois, Indiana, anywhere close, or even if you're far away and you're flying in for this, this is definitely not a festival to be missed, because that is a killer fucking lineup. And then last and definitely not least, we have the autograph by Terri Butler of Obituary, formerly of Death and I think Massacre. Of course, Metalhead box exclusive. This is right up there with one of the best autographs that you could get, because this guy is absolutely legendary in the metal community, because he's been with Death and Obituary, still is in Obituary. Yeah, I'm very happy about this, and my cat almost fucking ruined it. Teeth marks right there. One of my cats, Jinx, she's been in a number of videos, she started chewing on this. Very lucky to not have it damage the picture at all. I caught her just in time to take that away from her. But yeah, absolutely stoked on this autograph. So that is going to conclude this unboxing video. Socks, patch, pin set, CD, shirt, autograph, and then that flyer. Yeah, if you're in Illinois, Indiana area, I think this is taking place close to Chicago. Definitely check. Alright, my phone randomly stopped out of nowhere. But yeah, in layman's terms, if you have the ability to, definitely go to this festival. The headliners are killer. The whole lineup in general is killer. I can't remember if I showed this side or not, but you have your daily lineups right here to look forward to if you're going. And yeah, that's going to conclude this month's unboxing. I do not believe that there will be an unboxing on this channel next month. I don't think I resubscribed in time to get this next month's box, so my next unboxing is going to be in October for September's box. And then after that, I don't know when the next one will be. I plan on going to the Decibel Metal and Beer Festival in Los Angeles. And then there's some other things going on in my life right now that make me financially unable to afford the Metalhead box. Which sucks because I love getting new music and a new shirt and an autograph and the other odds and ends that they like throwing in every month. Now, I definitely love all that. But yeah, I don't have the ability to afford it right now. And looking forward from where I stand right now, I think it'll be January or February before I'll be able to afford it again, which kind of sucks that I have to wait that long. But if it turns out that I can afford it earlier than that, bet your ass I'm going to. I love supporting the Metalhead box and their products because they put out some amazing shit every single month. But yeah, and just because the unboxing videos are not going to be taking place for a few months, that does not mean that my videos will be going away, because I still have my collection videos and I have some pre-orders that will be arriving within the next couple weeks to months, where obviously I'll make videos about that. But yeah, like I said, as soon as I can afford to buy the Metalhead box again, I definitely will. Fucking love it. And there's going to be a link still in the description. You can get yourself one. Obviously, me being one less person, that opens a spot up for someone else to be able to get it. And hope you do, because it's some good shit. And if anything, you're getting new music and a shirt. So even if you don't like the autograph or any of the other stuff that they throw in. But yep, that's the end of this video. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.